All right, we back, y'all. We're gonna talk some NBA talk real quick. Two quick topics, then we're gonna get on out of here because we got to get ready for work in the morning. Topic number one: Golden State Warriors. You're defending reigning champions. Like I said, I usually don't pay attention to the NBA until around Christmas Day and around the All-Star break. Let the teams gel, let the rosters get settled, see what's what. Because we all know when May and June come around, we ain't worrying about games in December and November. Stop it. Slap yourself. So anyways, the Golden State Warriors, your reigning defending NBA champions. 5 men. Their starting lineup will consist of 5 All-Stars when Boogie Cousins comes back healthy. Mm-hmm. But there was a little juicy storyline that we missed out on. We should have done a Kevin's Corner the next day after this popped off. Let me tell you something. A little fight broke out, a little argument, not a fight, not a physical altercation, but a little fight broke out on the sideline after they were playing a game on the road, tied, time running out. Shot goes up, Draymond gets the rebound, Kevin Durant is clapping for the ball, hey, give me the ball, so I can take this up court and launch a three-pointer. You know what he's pretty good at. He can hit from 30, 35 feet when he wants to. Because he's Kevin Durant. That's what he does.
That's how I used to shoot.
Yeah, he reminiscing over here. And Draymond ignores him, takes the ball up court, dribbles into traffic, loses the ball. They go into overtime. Before the overtime period starts, Kevin Durant is clapping his hands, asking Draymond, did you not see me? What's going on? Why didn't you give me the ball? Draymond promptly turns and looks this man in his face on the bench and says, you know what? You could just leave. We was winning before you anyway. I said, hold on. There's a lot of things you can say on the sideline, but don't talk about another man's money. Don't talk about a free agency that's coming up when this season is over and everybody knows this man going to be a free agent. So Golden State immediately the next day suspends Draymond Green for 1 game. Not for throwing a punch, not for cussing out a referee, for saying something disrespectful to his teammate. They suspended him right away for 1 game. Now, it's been squashed and all that. I'm pretty sure it'll come up again. So we think. They kissed and made up. So it's all under the bridge. But Big Dal, this man played overseas. He played semi-pro. He won a championship in Egypt? Egypt. Won a championship in Egypt. How do you feel about what we call it? Pocket watching? When you sit here counting other people's money and worry about what their next move going to be, well, you should be worrying about yourself.
Well, I don't call it pocket watching.
Okay, what do you call it?
I call it Draymond Green speaking the real.
Oh, please explain, because I'm going to have a counter argument to this.
I admit that when KD showed up, they won 2 championships.
True.
But Draymond was absolutely right. Before he got there, they did have a season where they topped the 91 Chicago Bulls.
73-9.
And won 73 games and lost 9.
Should have won that championship.
And KD wasn't there. The year after that, they proceeded to win a championship, and KD still wasn't there.
The year before that.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The year before that.
Yeah.
So, to an extent, yeah, he's right. You did win 2 championships before he got there, but he helped you go back to back, which is one thing that you guys weren't able to do
easily
without him.
They made it look easy, too.
So, in a way, I can say that he has a case, and I can also say that KD has a case as well. My thing is, when I play basketball, there were many times that I wasn't liked on the team because maybe I wasn't rebounding as hard as I should have. Maybe I didn't take a charge when I should have. And things got a little heated in the locker room. Actually had a couple of fights in the locker room with teammates. Literal fights where, we were throwing blows and we were calling each other names and talking about each other's mamas.
Guys will be guys. That's locker room talk.
That's basketball. That's football. That's any professional sport that you play in. You're not always going to like that particular person all the time.
A room full of alpha dogs and testosterone running high. Yeah, there's going to be some fist fights.
There's going to be some altercations. The key with having those altercations is learning how to overcome them when it's time for the ring. When it's time to get that jewelry, you need to squash all that stuff and you need to come together as a team.
Leave it
Now,
all at the door.
again, this is early in the season.
I'm glad they're getting it out the way.
Get it out the way. But when it comes time for the jewelry, guys, you need to squash that stuff. Now, I'm hearing that Katie is thinking about, or rumor mill says that Katie is thinking about going to the Lakers. But then the rumor mill said that Katie's like, it's a clown circus over there, and I don't want to go to LA because I don't want to be part of the circus.
Right.
So I think just that statement alone killed it with Magic Johnson. So I don't think he's going to LA. So now he has to make amends in Golden State.
And deep down, I don't think he want to play with LeBron. I think he likes competing against LeBron and stopping LeBron from getting these multiple rings.
I do too.
Deep down in his soul, I think he likes that. Now, the rumor I hear, I want him to stay with Golden State. I want them to win as much as they can.
Me too. Ride the wheels to the whip. Ride the train to the
wheels
wheels fall off.
Because I love their story because they start off as underdogs. You know, a couple of little light skinned boys shooting a lot of 3-pointers. Everybody loved them. But once they changed the game, they changed the whole way the game is being played. Now everybody trying to shoot 33-pointers a game.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody hate them.
Yeah.
Oh, they winning too much. Blah blah blah. Now they got Kevin Durant. Oh my gosh, they got stronger. He was a free agent. Shut your mouth. Somebody else should have picked him up. But here's the thing. Here's a rumor that I love, and I'm not even a New York Knicks fan. But the rumor is KD want to go to New York.
For what?
With the Knicks.
For what?
Team up with the white unicorn. What's his name? Porzingis.
Nice.
Get on the phone. Call Kyrie. Try to get him from Boston. Bring him to New York.
Nice.
Kyrie, Porzingis, and Kevin Durant.
They'll win the East.
Try to win a championship for the Knicks for the first time since 72, 73.
Yeah.
That's BK. That's before Kevin. I wasn't born the last time the Knicks won a championship. So we talk about all this greatest of all time and who the GOAT and da-da-da-da. And they talk about how LeBron brought a championship to Cleveland. If Kevin Durant can somehow bring a championship to the Knicks, close the record books.
Yeah.
Close the record because he's gonna be right up there, legendary status if he can pull that off. So,
yeah.
KD, I love you because you took control of your own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
You left that abusive relationship in Oklahoma City. I always say Kevin Durant is the abusive wife who left the abusive husband, found a better husband that treat her right, and y'all still hating on her. He just can't win.
Westbrook got a new wife now, though.
He just can't win. Westbrook got a new wife,
and they playing like ballers
they ain't gonna
together.
They ain't gonna get no ring.
No, they need some more
They ain't gonna get no ring.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You need more people.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get no ring. So yeah, that's topic number one. Golden State. I know Draymond had a point, but he did not have a point to say it on the bench in front of God and everybody. You say that in the locker room.
Right.
Kevin Durant better than me. Because if I had arms that long, I would have go gadget him right there on that bench.
Whoa. Whoa.
You talk about my money?
Whoa.
You can talk about everything else. You can talk about I'm shooting bad. You can talk about my hair always nappy. You can talk about you don't like the color of my shoes.
You can talk about my mama.
You can talk about my mama darn near.
But don't talk about my money.
Don't talk about my money, man. Don't talk about money in my future move that I might make or I might not make. Stop it. Stop it. Slap yourself. Please. So, yeah. But they kissed and made up, and Steph Curry is back. Steph Curry is the engine that makes it. Steph Curry is the real MVP. He probably won't get it this year. They're either going to give it to LeBron or somebody else. But Steph Curry is the real MVP of the NBA because we saw how bad Golden State is when he's
wow. And that's amazing that little Obama-colored brother is the key to that engine running.
Stop hating on the waffle-colored Negroes. Everybody love waffles. Stop hating on them.
Now,
but yeah, man.
I
6'3", he the engine to make it go. He's the engine to make it go. You got Kevin Durant on the team, Klay Thompson, Draymond, and they were struggling. They were struggling,
Big
man.
time.
KD had
Big
to put
time.
up 35, 40-point games just for them to stay close.
And that's to stay close.
Just to
Not
stay
be in the
close.
head, not be ahead, but stay close.
Steph Curry come back, he dropped 35. They killing teams again. So yeah, big ups to Steph Curry out there.
You know, I'm just really just torn up about this whole breaking up dynasty type things.
How people so mad?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a president of an organization and you won a championship, why would you get rid of the nucleus of your team?
Being cheap.
I just don't get that. I mean, if it was me with the Chicago Bulls after they won the second three-peat,
keep them together.
Oh my God, they would have had 10, 12 championships if I could have kept them together. There's absolutely, you got Michael Jordan, Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, and company.
Later on, Dennis Rodman when they lost Horace Grant.
And you want to break that up because you want to start from scratch and be a losing organization and start winning again?
Ain't been back since.
It doesn't make sense.
Ain't been back since. That's why I make fun of them. I say they're the Chicago Jordans. They ain't the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Until they win a championship without Jordan, y'all was nothing before MJ.
And nothing
y'all
after.
And nothing after.
And I mean,
no disrespect to Scottie Pippen. He was there too. But MJ was the straw that stirred the drink for that team.
Hey, now look, and you also had a MJ 2.0 on the team, and before he got injured, and you was really willing to trade him away to start again. I just don't get what was the Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, yeah, he got.
And I mean, he major stud, major stud.
He got a little too beat up, but yeah.
And you was willing to trade him before he had his first injury to start all over. Just doesn't make sense to me, these presidents of these organizations. If I could start my own league and run one of the teams,
and I got a hold of a dynasty,
I'll show you how to run it till the wheels fall off.
I'm doing everything I can to keep that dynasty together.
That's right.
We're watching Monday Night Football right now. The Seattle Seahawks have one of the best defenses around, called the Legion of Boom. They broke them boys up because they didn't want to pay them.
There's only one left, ain't it?
Only one left from the Legion of Boom on the team. I believe that's Bobby Wagner.
That's the last one.
That's the last one. Sherman's gone. Earl Thomas is hurt. He's the one who's left. Earl Thomas is hurt. Richard Sherman is with the Niners now.
The team that he was cussing out saying they ain't worth being franchised. And now he's traded to them.
Cam Chancellor got hurt. He's gone. But yeah, they don't want to keep the team together, man. They put all their money on Russell Wilson. Love Russell Wilson. They even let Beast Mode go. They even let their star running back go. So
now he's trying to do something in Oakland, and that ain't even working out.
Nah, he might have to just go ahead and hang it up.
These teams, man, these teams.
So we gotta go and stay out the way. Now we gotta address: is this your king? The king of the purple and gold. LeBron James is now in LA doing his thing. This is a staunch LeBron hater. I'm just kidding. Not a hater. No, not a hater.
Yeah.
Some people think I'm a LeBron hater because I was a staunch Kobe fan and a Laker fan. I don't hate LeBron. It's LeBron's fans that want to play fantasy world with everybody else and try to act like not winning championships is not a big deal. I'm an 80s baby and a 90s teen. The way I was raised, you either won the chip or you didn't. I want to hear about your stats. I want to hear about triple doubles. I'm tired of every time we talk about LeBron James, it sounds like we pulling up to McDonald's ordering something. Oh yeah, let me get the triple double. Let me get the triple double with cheese. No onions and hold the wins. Sir, a triple double usually comes with a win. No, I don't want the wins. I just want the triple double. Stop telling me about LeBron's triple doubles.
Makes no sense.
With cheese. Either you win in the chip or you're not. And now you're in the West, where the monsters come out to play. They're doing good right now. I think they're 4th, 5th seed right now. But it's December, y'all. It's December. Mm-hmm. If they make the playoffs, I think they make it no further than the second round. Stephen A. Smith got them going to the Western Conference Final.
No. And
tell him, big man. Tell him how you feel.
The reason why they won't get past, and you say the second round, but I'm thinking that it's the first round is going to go 7 games, and they might lose that one.
Ooh.
But the reason why they're not going there is because really you don't hear how people talk about LeBron as far as players in the NBA. Players like LeBron. They respect LeBron for what he's done with his career. Mm-hmm. But the studs don't want to play with LeBron. They really don't.
Tell them why.
Because now they said that Jordan was a hard player to play for, but Jordan he pushed his players and motivated his players to be better on the court through directional wording. But LeBron does it by degrading you on the court in practice and in the game.
During the game, yep.
And a lot of studs don't want to play with him because they're like, hey, man, just because you LeBron and they call you the king, I got some rank myself. I got some clout myself. And you're not going to just talk to me like that. So what Magic is going to do is he's going to put a lot of so-called up-and-comers around him to try to build something. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be able to put Showtime together until you find two players that really want to play with LeBron. And I just told you, KD said it's a clown circus over there.
KD ain't coming to LA.
So he's not going to LA.
You better put your focus on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's not going to leave
or
Toronto.
Anthony Davis. Those are their best two options right now. AD or Kawhi.
And I think Anthony Davis might be the best route to go. And that actually would be good for the Lakers because he's not a point guard. He's not ball heavy. He doesn't demand the ball all the time.
Right.
And he knows how to work without the ball. So that'll be a good thing for LeBron. But if you bring somebody to the team that's ball heavy like him, like George or Westbrook.
See, Paul George turned it down real quick. Now, what does that say? Hold on. What does that say when Paul George says,
nope,
I would rather play with Russell Westbrook than with LeBron James? Here's the reason why the top dogs and the studs really don't want to play with LeBron. Because it's a lose-lose situation. Kyrie found that out, and that's how Kyrie ended up in Boston.
He said, I'm out. Wait a minute.
When we win, LeBron get all the credit. When we lose, the fingers start pointing, and it's everybody else. It's everybody else's fault, and LeBron's perfect. LeBron reminds me of how Peyton Manning was in the NFL. When Peyton Manning won, Peyton Manning got all the glory. When Peyton Manning lost, he was playing outside. The weather was too cold. It was snowing. The sun was in his eye.
His neck still hurt.
The neck still hurt. Gatorade wasn't mixed right. It's the same thing with LeBron. Every time LeBron loses in the finals, he need more help. Well, when you're the general manager, the head coach, and you stir in the pot, and it don't work out right, you the cook. It's on you. That's the way it was in Cleveland. He picked the players. He got a whole bunch of them dudes paid who shouldn't have been paid that much. Tristan Thompson. J.R. Smith.
J.R.
You see how that worked out for you.
And J.R. used to have fist fights in Colorado against dudes that was bagging groceries the next day.
Yeah, but you got that dude max paid. So, yeah. It's going to be weird this year watching the NBA Finals without LeBron. I'm putting it out there right now. That was a strong face mask. I'm sorry.
I saw it.
We're distracted by NFL, too. It's going to be weird watching the finals this year without LeBron in it for the first time in 8 years?
Not for me.
And if he makes the finals, hey, fair play to you. But I don't think you're getting past Golden State. You darn sure ain't getting past Golden State.
Who's going to help him get there?
Rumors are they're going after Trevor Ariza. That'll be a help. He can shoot the three. He can play defense.
Yeah. He's a stud, too.
I heard KCP is going to be in the trade, so they're going to have to lose Caldwell Pope. But they still got Lonzo Ball. They still got Kuzma.
Lonzo Ball is like one of the first pieces that they keep talking about when they start talking trade.
Right.
Lonzo
Ball.
Lonzo Ball is... He's the first thing that they talk about putting in the trade.
Because they was afraid of his daddy. But his daddy been real quiet ever since LeBron touched down. You ain't heard much about from Papa Ball since LeBron hit town. So, yeah, man, we going to keep a close eye on that. Kevin's Corner is back up and running. We're going to try to get back with y'all on a Thursday or a Wednesday. And definitely catch up on this NFL and the wild stuff that went on this past weekend. Oh, my gosh. The Miami Miracle. You know that hurt my Patriots' feelings.
The Kansas City comeback.
Against Baltimore.
The Broncos debacle.
The Pittsburgh Steelers kicker slipping and falling on his butt and missing a field goal.
Just a whole lot of craziness happened there.
You got one job. And you slipped and fell on your butt and missed a field goal. We going to have to talk about that. Oh, yeah, the coach, man. Oh, Tomlin was like, really?
You got spikes in your shoes. What the heck?
It still fell. Still fell down. So we coming back to you either Wednesday or Thursday night, man. Thanks for putting our names out there. Now listen. If y'all really like us, hit the like button.
Come on now.
Share us.
Come on now.
Around these interwebs and these internets. And we're going to try to get our own YouTube channel and really get it popping.
Come on, family.
Up in here.
I know y'all watching. I seen earlier today that you guys was watching live when I went live. So
I shot y'all a couple of logos.
come on now. Hit the like button.
Y'all let me know what logo you like best. I'm going to keep on coming up with some new ideas for some newer logos. And we'll see what's popping, but it's good to be back.
Hey, and it doesn't help if you guys, it also helps if you guys, shoot us some ideas.
Yeah.
We're more than willing to talk about what y'all want to talk about. Now, let me tell you, we're not those average shows that you see on TV where they got all the stats and they got all the stories absolutely correctly right. That's not us.
We will do our research, though.
We'll do our research, but we're going to tell you the real.
The real.
Okay? And if a cuss word happen to slip out,
that'll be from him. I'm working on my cussing. I really am. I only cuss when the Patriots is on. I'm getting better. But yeah, we can talk about sports. We could break it off to religion. We could break it off to relationship advice. Whatever. Bring it to us. Bring us your ideas. If we missed any sports topics, bring it to us. Let us know about it. There was a huge heavyweight title fight a couple weeks ago.
great fight last night, too.
Great fight last night as well in UFC. So first it was boxing, then it was UFC.
Mm-hmm.
We could cover that too, because I love the combat sports when it's a big enough main event.
Hey, and we would love to have women put their 2 cents in too.
Women who love sports.
Yeah, we're curious to know what y'all got to say.
We love women who love sports.
Yeah, our opinions are coming straight from the male point of view. We want some female point of view too.
Yeah, females, let us know about the Kareem Hunt situation.
Oh, please. We really want to hear your comments on that.
Should a woman be running up in a man's face like that? And that's another thing. I'm going to close it off with this. I forgot to say this when we were talking about Kareem Hunt. It's a shame when the animals in the wild kingdom act like they got better sense than us. Turn on National Geographic Explorer. Do you see a female lion running up in a male lion's face and slapping him? No, because she know he can rip her throat out.
He's stupid.
Like that. Like that. You don't step to the king. Like
The
that.
king.
Are you serious?
Not the king. The
king
king
of the jungle. You don't see a female elephant challenging a male elephant. You don't see a female lion challenging a male lion.
They know they place.
They
stay their lane.
Oh,
not to say that we telling women to stay their lane.
He just said it.
We not trying to
He
tell
quoted
women to
Papa
stay
Ball
their
and said,
lane.
"Stay in your lane."
Okay, we just saying they know when to jump up and when not to jump
I'm
up.
gonna piggyback off that. The only time you see that happen in the Wild Kingdom is if somebody coming after their babies. That's it. They don't just go running, jumping up in somebody's face who could kill them like that. Now I ain't saying we wild animals, but dang, show some respect where respect is due.
Yeah, and I know y'all call us dogs sometimes, and we do bark sometimes, but we still know what we talking about.
But you can't get mad if a dude turn around and call you the B word because you're the female version of us. And a female dog is a okay.
There you go.
All right, so be careful what you call it.
Now, see, that statement right there, if she gets some women, interested in sending their comments in because, I don't know any female. Well, I don't know. Females nowadays like being called the female version of a dog.
That's a whole nother subject. That's going to be on the relationship dating Kevin's corner. That's just crazy.
I just don't get that because I know when I was growing up, you called a woman one of those and it was Fight City.
It was Fight City.
And you had to fight her, mama, aunties, nieces, all of them.
Now it's a badge of honor.
Now it's like, I sure am.
What? We definitely living in a new time.
What is that? What is that?
So, Thursday night, same bad time, same bad channel. Kevin's Corner with his co-host.
Big Dow.
Big Dow, the extra large sidekick. Coming to you live. Let us know what you think. And it was definitely good to not have a time limit. Have to run back across the street on our lunch breaks and stuff. This mug is 24 minutes.
Nice.
So let me know what y'all think, man. We almost made it a full 30. Look at that.
Right.
Almost gave you a television episode. Look at that.
That's right.
Look at God. Won't he do it? But all right, it's signing off time. It's your boy, Big Kev. Find me on Facebook. I'm going to post this on YouTube as well. Try to get the channel going up. Dow, I believe you are D. Johnson Jr.?
D-double-E Johnson Jr.
On
Look me up
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Post your comments.
Post your comments. Let us know, man. So like, post a comment, and share.
In that order.
In that order. And get us circulating back on these interwebs, man. But all right, it's your boy, Big Kev, Big Dow. We love you. One more picture. Bye, y'all. And we up and out here, man. Love y'all.